If you're a coach who has already proven you can sell, maybe you've even closed a $1K or $2K offer, but your business still feels strangely unpredictable, this video will surely make a lot of sense. Because at that stage, the issue is usually not capability. You've already proven you can sell. The question becomes, why doesn't it stabilize? Most high ticket instability is not a confidence issue. It's not visibility. It's not you need better content. It's not even that your mindset is broken. It's architecture. And most experienced coaches are operating without one. This is not about getting your first client. This is about why, even after you've already closed things, your income still feels structurally unstable. That instability isn't personal, it's structural. If you're brand new to the business, this won't be the video for you. This is for the coach who has already sold things. You've already proven you can make money, but your months don't stabilize. You might have a strong month and then a quiet month. And it makes you feel like you're rebuilding the business every 30 days. That is not a talent issue. That's structural. And here's the important nuance. It's not just systems. It's not mindset either. It's identity integrated structure. Because premium doesn't collapse when you're having an off day, it collapses when your operating standard isn't installed. Here's something I want you to look at. When I audit a coaching business that's trying to operate at premium level, this is the structure I'm looking for. This is what I call the sovereign premium client architecture. You don't need to memorize this. I'm just going to walk you through how the structure works. On the top, you'll see the 4 structural pillars of a premium coaching business. It starts with premium foundation on the left, which is your offer clarity and positioning. Then it moves into authority standardization, which is how your messaging and presence create pre-selling authority. From there, we move into conversion architecture, the structured system that actually brings clients into your world. And finally, revenue stabilization, which is where the business becomes predictable instead of emotional. But the most important piece is actually underneath all 4 pillars, what I call the sovereign standard. That's the identity integrated operating standard that holds the entire architecture together. Most coaches treat identity like a mindset pep talk. That's not what I mean. Identity integration is not affirmations. It's the internal operating standard that determines what you tolerate, what you reinforce, what you repeat, what you stop negotiating, what you do consistently without emotional drama. It's the difference between I'm building a premium business and I'm trying to sell premium offers. One is an identity, the other is a hope. The sovereign standard is the installed identity that makes the structure executable. Now the 4 pillars. Pillar 1, premium foundation. Premium foundation is not your niche. It's not your branding. It's not a pretty offer name. Foundation is offer precision, positioning clarity, problem depth, buyer specificity, pricing integrity. If your foundation is vague, everything above it feels unstable. And here's where identity integration matters. If you don't believe you are the premium solution, you will unconsciously soften the foundation. You'll add exceptions, you'll over-customize, you'll keep the offer flexible to help more people. That's not generosity. That's instability disguised as kindness. Pillar 2, authority standardization. Authority is not followers. Authority is not loud. What it actually is standardized messaging stability and pre-selling authority. Meaning, your audience knows what you stand for, they know who you are for, they know your standards, they know your perspective, they can predict the quality of your thinking. And identity integration is what stops you from collapsing your authority the moment someone hesitates. Without identity integration, authority becomes mood based. Confident on Tuesday, uncertain on Friday. Rewriting your positioning every time engagement dips. Premium authority is quiet because it's standardized. Pillar 3, Conversion Architecture. Most coaches obsess over conversion tactics, scripts, objections, DMs, launch strategies. But the conversion architecture is not tactics, it's a structured client acquisition system. Clear pathway into conversations, clear qualification, clean sales process, predictable conversation volume, revenue math behind targets. And again, identity integration determines whether you can hold that structure. Because without identity integration, you avoid follow ups, you over explain, you discount, you emotionally negotiate, you treat no like a personal event. A premium system doesn't run on your emotions, it runs on your operating standard. Pillar 4, Revenue Stabilization. This pillar is what most coaches assume will happen later. It won't. Revenue stabilization is operational stability, predictable revenue, capacity alignment, clean cash structure, rhythm that doesn't collapse when life happens. And identity integration is what stops you from solving instability with reinvention. Because most unstable revenue is followed by new offer, new audience, new content direction, new messaging, new fresh start. That's not strategy, that's a nervous system response. Premium revenue requires leadership, and leadership is identity. Usually, when experienced coaches see this structure, at least one pillar immediately stands out as the place where things are breaking. They don't always know how to fix it yet, but they can suddenly see why things feel unstable. Now, here's the thing, most coaches build one pillar, maybe two. They build authority, but their foundation is vague. They build conversion tactics, but no stabilization. They build an offer, but no standardized authority. And the biggest reason they can't integrate the whole thing, they don't have an operating standard installed. They don't have the sovereign standard. So the business runs on motivation, urgency, hustle, recovery, repeat. That is not premium. That is chaos with a nice brand. When I work with experienced coaches privately, I'm not teaching tips. I'm installing architecture. We build the 4 pillars, yes, but more importantly, we install the sovereign standard. Identity integrated premium operation. Because that's what creates stability. Not more content, not louder marketing, not another mindset reset. Structure plus identity integration. That combination is what holds $3K to $5K clean cash months. If you're capable but your income feels stuck or harder than it should, don't make it personal. Don't diagnose it as a mindset problem. Look at your architecture and look at your operating standard because premium doesn't require more intensity, it requires installation. Usually, when someone sees this clearly, one pillar stands out immediately. You can already tell where something is breaking, even if you don't fully know how to fix it yet. And just so you do not end up guessing what to fix, I've put together a quick 3-minute business diagnosis for this. You'll find the link in the description below. It'll show you exactly where your structure is weak right now, so you're not trying to fix everything at once. Take it, see your result, and get clear on what actually needs to change.